What's up, cavemen? It's Mr. Glahn here again. Today, I want to talk about something that's a big part of your lives. Group texting, and the skill that makes it better, empathy. We all love a good group chat, right? It's where we share memes, plan hangouts, and sometimes just laugh about random stuff. But there's a skill to being good at it, and it's all about being aware of your audience and practicing empathy. So, what is empathy? It's the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. In a group chat, this means considering how your messages might affect others before you hit send. When you're texting, remember that everyone has their own perspective. What might seem funny to you could be taken differently by someone else. I remember a time when I made a joke in a group text, thinking it was harmless, but it actually hurt one of my friends. It's never fun to realize you've crossed a line. I'm reading a Britney Spears autobiography right now. Don't judge, I like to read about other people. Britney Spears got super famous as a pop star in the early 2000s, but then, due to some bad choices and several heartbreaking events, she fell from grace in the public eye. She shared a moment in the book when she had to perform on stage when she was trying to make a comeback. A comedian, Sarah Silverman, who was hosting, made a joke that really zinged Britney. The audience loved it, but even Sarah later expressed regret about it, realizing it wasn't worth the potential hurt it caused. Getting other people to laugh is one of my favorite things in the world, but when it comes at the price of someone's feelings, it's almost like stealing. One thing to keep in mind is that text messages lack the tone and facial expressions that help convey emotions in face-to-face conversations. This means that your jokes or comments might be misunderstood. A lighthearted comment can sometimes be read as sarcasm or criticism. It's important to be clear and considerate, ensuring your words don't unintentionally upset someone. When in doubt, add a clarifying emoji or simply choose a different way to express your thought. Here's a tip. Before you hit send, think about how your message might be received. Is it inclusive? Is it respectful? Would you say in person if everyone were in the room with you? If the answer is no, it might be worth rethinking. And saying, just kidding, after a mean comment might make you feel better, but that doesn't always work. When you encounter a rude or inappropriate text in a group chat, remember to give grace to the sender. Sometimes people make mistakes or speak without thinking. Before you react, take a moment to breathe and consider the intent behind the message. Giving yourself this pause allows you to approach the situation with a clearer mindset and respond calmly. This grace not only helps maintain peace within the group, but also sets an example of understanding and patience. By choosing to respond with kindness, you create an opportunity for growth and positive communication for everyone involved. And let's talk about bravery. Sometimes you might see bullying or messages that cross the line in your group chats. Remember, wrong is still wrong even if many people are doing it, and right is still right even if nobody is doing it. Being brave doesn't mean you have to be mean or bossy back to the person who crossed the line. It means standing up for someone who might be on the receiving end of those mean texts. You can show bravery by simply saying, too far, or do better, or by offering support to the person who is hurt. So cavemen, let's make empathy and bravery a part of our daily lives. In your group chats, at school, and with your family, use these skills to create a positive vibe. Your words have the power to make someone's day better. Be mindful, be brave, be kind, and always think before you text. Remember, this is what we're talking about when we say proud to be a caveman. Persistent, respectful, open-minded, dependable. Thanks, cavemen.